my friend, we're going to be doing Go Tell It on the Mountain. And this one's kind of cool because you can play it in a couple different ways. If you want to learn a new way to play a rhythm, stick around to the end of the video. So this one's in the key of G major. Why? Because when we go to the first measure, we see that there's one sharp. It's on the top line of the treble clef, meaning if we count them all the way up from the treble clef namesake, G, A, B, C, D, E, and then F, we get an F sharp. So we have G major, we're gonna have A minor, a B minor, a C major, a D major, and E minor. Then we're gonna have an F sharp diminished, which we're gonna play as such, and we're gonna go right back to our G. So with this song, the rhythms that we're going to be playing are going to be based off of the time signature. Now, since it has a 4 on top of a 4, we're singing 4/4, otherwise known as common time. Why? It's the most common time that most music's played in. Ta-da! So when we play the first measure, what I notice is we've got an 8th note, which is dotted, and then we've got a 16th note, 8th note, 16th note. They're barred together. So we're gonna have the feeling of one and then another note. One and, one, or in this case, it's 3 and then it's gonna say 3 and, hesitate, 4 and, hesitate for the 1. When we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, we're gonna go down to the C major and then back to the G major, gonna look like this. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. The same feeling we could have on our right hand or our left hand, depending on what size and what type of uke you're gonna be playing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 would be whole notes. So if we do it on the 1, 2, 3, 4, on the 1 and 3, these are half notes. With that C in that first measure, we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Or we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4. Either way, we want to land on that G when we come back for that measure. So, la, 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 la. Ta-da! G, 2, 3, C, G, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, C, G, D, G, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, D, 2, G, 2, 3, 4. The melody goes as such. We're going to be playing an open note right here, just to get our open B. So we've got a B, and then we're going to be playing again for the B. Hold it out for a note and a half. Go down to the 2nd fret here to play your G string, but play the 2nd fret for that A note, okay? When we have the A, it's gonna be taking our finger off to go to the open, which is gonna make a G note, and then down to the 2nd fret on that D string to make an E, and then we're gonna be playing the next note above it, open, back to the G. So we've got open, open, 2, open, 2, open, and then we're gonna be going up to the open G right there. The next line, over the hills and all around, is 2, 2, open, 2, and then we're gonna play open on the B string, open on the G string, and then do a quick movement from the 2 to the open. Boom. Like a little pull off. That's a little slur that we're doing. Boom. And then it's gonna hold out the open B. I'll go for the namesake for the oh, tell it on the mountain. That B. We're gonna then be moving all the way down through the same melody we played in the first measure. Side note, most music, when you see one melody like da 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 da, will also repeat throughout the song. They're repeating melody themes. Okay, so when we go through, we have da 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 da, that ya 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 ya. So that's a 1 open open, 2 2 open open. Remember when you hold those out for the last ones, we've got a dotted half note, which is worth 3 beats, and then we've got a quarter note. It then goes to the next measure for the I was a seeker, rest, a sunless night and day, rest, open. So that movement goes up from the 2 2 open 2. We're gonna go open 3 on the what is that, the B string? Yeah. And then we're gonna go rest because we have a quarter note rest, and then the open D, that's gonna be our pickup note for the next measure. It's gonna go from the D to the A. Ask the Ya to help me rest after the dotted quarter, to help me rest. And then we have an and, because that rest is a quarter note rest, and then the last note we have in that measure is also a quarter, to make 4 beats per measure. The last thing we're gonna do is do an open B, open G, and we're gonna end out the song with having a 2, and then our pinky is gonna rock out that 4. What a great note. And then we're gonna be going up, that's the F sharp by the way, gonna go up to the open G to end it on. There are a couple different verses for this. When you're playing it, try and keep it slow and simple, and here's a good fun place to play that extra rhythm I was talking about. When you've got go la 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 la, we can do, in place of just all downstrokes for quarters, a down upstroke, which would be considered an 8th note. Here's what it would sound like. La 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 la. I threw in a 16th note too. Da 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 da. One E and a, one E and a. But you can just go down up. Na 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 na. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed doing it. Keep around for the next set of series coming from the 100 all-time classic baritone songs for the baritone ukulele. Aloha.